Welcome to Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we believe in the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld of the Brown Blankfeld Group, selling homes in Southern Nevada since 1988. To bring you the 3 E's, we not only share our experience and knowledge, but that of our expert contributors. We are very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. Like them, we are dedicated to delivering timely, balanced truths on market conditions. Please stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment. We're sitting here with Kari Phillips from Southern Fidelity Mortgage, and her belief is, and I like this, is people first, then loans. Kari, welcome.
Thanks for having me again.
Today we want to talk a little bit about the process of mortgage. For a lot of people, they're afraid to even investigate. And we don't want that.
The best thing you can do is have a loan officer run it. That way, if you're not ready there, I can say, okay, this is what you have to do to be ready in 6 months or 8 months. That's the best kind of story. When somebody starts early, they do the hard work, correct the credit if that's needed, and we get them into a house.
But I don't want you to run my credit because you're going to run my credit score down, they say.
If you run it less than 3 times in a 90-day period, it doesn't ding your score, typically. And scores can be improved very quickly. If you're thinking about buying in 2 or 3 months, be proactive. Go see a senior loan officer.
Okay, I need to know, what's a senior loan officer? Does that just mean you're old?
It could mean that, but the senior loan officer tends to have a decade or more of experience in the business.
If you're listening to us and you're thinking, maybe I'm going to buy next year, maybe they should give you a call now.
That's not too early. In fact, it'll feel great when you feel like you've accomplished and gotten sort of prepared for that home purchase. It's going to be a stress off your back. You don't even have to get together anymore in person. We do everything through email or fax, and then if a client would like to come in, which I love meeting clients, then that's sort of the best way to do it.
Now, pre-approved, not pre-qualified. And there's a big difference there.
Pre-qual just means that you've called me, we've taken information over the phone. Proving it is where you get pre-approved. You're bringing in the documentation. Now, when you're pre-approved, I say this is great news, and then I bring them back to reality and say, okay, but these are the things you're not allowed to do. And that is, don't quit your job. Watch your cash deposits. Guidelines state that that money has to actually come from somewhere we can prove. You know, cash can come from a whole bunch of different places. If a gift comes from or funds come from a family member, that's okay.
In certain programs.
In
not
certain
every
programs.
program, right?
About 6 months ago, this client went through the process. They got approved. They found their dream house. We went and signed on a Wednesday. Borrower thought he was done, even though I said, we're not done until Friday. When you get your keys, that's when we're done. The guy quit his job on Thursday. When we went to go verify his employment on Friday morning, I said, go back and get your job. And he got his job back, and we were able to fund the loan.
There was another thing that came up for me, was a guy who was in the process of being pre-qualified, and he closed a credit card account.
Closing an account actually decreases your score. So just don't do it until after we close. That difference in FICO makes a difference in your rate. So
you've just shrunk your capacity to borrow. Just don't close it.
Cut it up.
Yeah.
I cut them up because I know I never use them.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks for listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. Please tune in every week and help us heal the Southern Nevada market one home at a time.